Tonight, 3 NOPD officers who took down the Bourbon Street terrorists tell their story for the first time in their own words.
The police department released a video of the officers sharing their experience from that harrowing attack on New Year's Day.
You are the only person there that is going to bring this under control.
To protect and to serve. It's more than a motto. It's a mission for Sergeant Nigel Daggs, Officer Jacoby Jordan, and Officer Christian Byer. One they answered New Year's morning.
You really don't expect for something this major to happen on your time of duty, but when call for service does come through, we have to answer that call.
These officers ran toward danger when the terrorist Shamsuddin Jabbar turned celebration into terror. He plowed his truck into New Year's crowds on Bourbon Street, taking 14 lives and injuring dozens. Video shows the moment when Jabbar opened fire on police. The officers fired back, killing him.
It's kind of surreal because in our heads, we kind of just did our job. Everything happened so fast that the training just kicked in for us.
The FBI says if it wasn't for these officers, more terror could have broken out because the terrorists had plans to detonate explosives. Heralded as heroes, these humble officers say they were just doing their duty.
When it comes down to it, that's what we're there for. And it could have been significantly worse. Didn't know that going in, but we were meant to be there that day.
The impact of that morning is something they carry with them.
It just gives you a new aspect of how the world is and the dangers that are out there. But as far as doing my job, doing my duty, that hasn't changed. My service with the city is just going to continue with an even stronger commitment now.
While reflecting on that day, these officers also recognize it took a team to prevent even more loss.
It's been a lot going through this, especially the last 2 weeks. There were a lot of people out there that day. There were a lot of members of not only the police department, but multiple law enforcement agencies, as well as New Orleans EMS, New Orleans Fire. There were hundreds of us out there that day, not to mention the people at the hospitals and really the community that this affected. We really support and rally and help around each other. The biggest thing is that we've always held together, and we will get through this.
Orleans District Attorney Jason Williams honored these officers with awards for their heroic actions that day.